Is Johnny kidding with this script? How could Marlena be okay with this? Lucas, hey.
Hey, you got some time?
Yeah, come on in. So what's up?
What the hell are you trying to pull with Chloe?
Nicole, hey.
Oh, hi, Chloe.
Oh, is something wrong?
Yeah, it's Abe. He was shot tonight.
Oh, yeah, I just saw a headline on the news as I was crossing through the lobby. Is he gonna be okay?
Well, according to this, he's in surgery, but he should make a full recovery.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, he was right in Salem Park and someone took a shot at him.
That's so scary.
It is. You know, Abe's the closest thing I have to a father. I don't know what I would do without him in my life. Anyway, what were you doing coming out of the inn?
I'm living there for now.
I thought you were staying with Philip.
I was.
Oh dear, what happened?
He and I had a big fight, and I moved out.
What was the fight about?
What do you think? Brady.
I don't have time now. Whatever it is, it's gonna have to wait.
So I guess you heard that the cops picked up Jake DeMera.
No? What happened?
You don't know. Abe Carver was shot today.
What reason would Jake have to shoot Abe Carver?
I don't have a clue, but it sure does screw up our plans with Jake and Gabby, though.
Kind of hard to hold Zanetti's death over Jake's head if he's already in jail for shooting Abe Carver.
And Gabby is not going to sign Gabby's sheik over to us.
Because Carmine's not a threat to Jake.
I wouldn't be so quick to say that if I was you.
What happens between Chloe and me is none of your business.
Philip and I were in the square last night. We saw you and Chloe going into the Salem Inn together. And you were carrying her suitcase for her. Very gallant of you.
Well, hey, I'm just that kind of guy.
Are you also the kind of guy who spends the night with another man's girlfriend?
So, what was the fight about?
Well, Philip punched Brady.
What?
Yeah, he's acting like a maniac. I feel like I'm back in high school.
Sounds beyond adolescent to me. Please tell me you broke it off with him.
I did not, but I do feel like we shouldn't be living under the same roof. And realistically, I moved into the Kyriakis mansion so I could get back on my feet after my gunshot wound, but now I don't really have any reason to be there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to get that?
No. No one important.
How'd you get into this house?
Some stiff in a monkey suit opened the door for me.
Henderson wouldn't let you come in here.
He didn't want to. I had to lean on him a little bit.
You're not even supposed to be in Salem. What are you doing here?
Nice place you got here.
Answer the lady's question.
You two both owe me. I'm here to collect.
I'm good friends with Chloe. That's why I was helping her move into the Salem Inn.
Yeah, right.
I've been more than respectful of her relationship with Philip.
Except when Chloe tries to put distance between them. And there you are. You're always there, right? You're sleeping in the same bed with her on a business trip. You're helping her move out of his place. Come on, man.
Nothing happened between Chloe and me either of those times.
Philip is your flesh and blood, Brady. He deserves better from you. And you know it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So Abe is now out of surgery and in ICU and in stable condition.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yes, it is.
So, why are you being so mysterious about that last call that you had before you called the hospital?
I wasn't being mysterious. Okay. Fine. It was EJ. He invited me to dinner.
Oh. And I'm assuming the answer is no?
I don't know.
Then why didn't you take his call?
Well, because last night at dinner...
You went out with him last night, too?
Yeah. But I did something a little underhanded.
Underhanded? Would you eat an extra bread roll?
No, seriously, I truly did something underhanded. I let Steve Johnson hack into EJ's phone.
What? Why?
Because Steve is on some mission to track down Kristen, and I pray to God that he finds her and throws her behind bars for the rest of her miserable life.
Kristen,
If you think you can shake me down for more money, you're dreaming.
I'm in a mess because of you two. You wanted me to finger Jake for offing Jed Zanetti.
What kind of mess?
Jake, he got word to me that he wanted a meeting. So I showed up.
Without clearing it with me.
I figured it wouldn't be a problem. But the little SOB started waving a gun around. After that, things got a little out of hand.
How out of hand?
I grabbed the gun. Some guy walks in out of nowhere. He ended up getting shot.
The guy you shot is the mayor of this town, you idiot. Jake's in jail for shooting him.
I'm aware.
Okay, so who did shoot the mayor, Carmine?
It was the gun. Just went off. It was an accident.
You shot Abe Carver?
It's not my fault he caught a bullet. The way I see it is your problem.
So Philip sent you here to fight his battle for him?
She doesn't even know I'm here right now. But you know what, Chloe is it's probably the best thing that's happened to him in a long time. And from what I heard, you had your chance with Chloe and you blew it, right?
Lucas, I was in a committed relationship. I couldn't tell Chloe that I wanted her as much as she wanted me.
Great. Good for you. You finally figured out that Kristen's no good. But it doesn't give you the right to steal Philip's girlfriend.
Let me ask you something. Have you asked Chloe what she wants? Right, I didn't think so. I mean, how could you face her, right? Sammy didn't want EJ to find out the two of you had slept together, so she talked you into romancing Chloe as a cover. I don't think you cared about Chloe's feelings then. I sure as hell don't think you care about them now, Lucas.
Listen to me, I'm not proud about what I did, okay? But we all know why Sammy did what she did. Because of Kristen. Because of your girlfriend. What did she do? She kidnapped Chloe and threw her in the trunk of my mom's car. And then what? Get shot by Jan Spears? Face it, man, as long as Kristen's out there, you're a walking death threat to Chloe, and you know it.
Why is Steve Johnson trying to track down Kristen all of a sudden?
I don't know, and I don't care. I just want him to find her and lock her up.
Okay, then why are you feeling guilty?
Well, because I don't like going behind EJ's back. But I don't feel one bit of guilt about outing Kristen, because I don't owe that bitch anything for what she did to me.
You're not going to get an argument from me. As far as I'm concerned, I hope Steve is slapping some handcuffs on her right now.
Right?
So, what's the deal with you and EJ? Are you guys, like, seeing each other?
Well, we went out to dinner a couple of times. It is a little weird because he's my boss.
Not to mention your ex. So how's it going?
Well, the first time we ran into Rafe and Ava, and then EJ and Rafe had words.
Over you?
Over me, over Sammy. Oh, they just hate each other. And then there was that whole thing with Steve and Kayla that happened.
Do you think that maybe all these interruptions might be a sign?
EJ's message said that he wanted to do a do-over.
And what do you think?
I think that I want to give it a try. You know, EJ's trying to put his life back together, and so am I.
So are you two just commiserating?
Well, he did kiss me.
Nicole.
What?
Look, I know that you've felt lonely since Eric left, but come on, there are more guys in this town other than Xander and EJ.
Yeah, believe me, I know.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I need a distraction.
From thinking about Eric?
It's not that simple.
What do you mean?
The one person I can't stop thinking about is Rafe.
You shot the mayor, and you think it's my problem?
Yeah, if it wasn't for you and her, I'd still be in Philly, minding my own business.
We didn't ask you to come to Salem to shoot the mayor. We didn't ask you to come to Salem at all.
I told you, Jake got me here. He pulled a gun on me, and I had to take it away from him.
You didn't have to use it on the mayor.
I was defending myself.
Nah, I don't think the mayor's gonna see it that way, and I guarantee Jake won't.
You know that he's in custody right now, right? He's probably singing like he's on Broadway. And it's all about you.
Cops pick me up, I'll have my own song to sing. So you two better take care of me.
What do you want?
This place looks like it's got 100 rooms. Hide me out in one until this blows over.
I'll have to think about it.
Well, while you're thinking about it, where's the gents? It's been a long day.
Out the door, to the left, second door on the right.
So what the hell are we gonna do now? You do have a thing for Rafe. I knew it. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's complicated. You know, I wasn't even clear about it myself. And Rafe and I have known each other for so long. He's that guy that you turn to when things are awful. But I was married to the love of my life. Or so I thought. And Eric kept staying in Africa longer and longer, and I started to see Rafe differently. But I was still married. And then my marriage blew up, and I was miserable and guilty. And by the time I sorted out my feelings, Rafe was with Ava. And Ava's starting a new life and a new beginning, and she's my friend too.
Do you know what I'm wondering?
Oh, I can only imagine.
I'm just wondering if that night that Eric told you he wasn't coming home again, if you would have run into Rafe instead of Xander?
Well, I think Rafe would have seen how angry and hurt and drunk I was, and he would have got me home and into bed alone.
Because he's an honorable man.
And because he was finding something with Ava.
So you don't think that he deserves to know how you feel about him?
No, Chloe, I can't. I can't.
So you're dating EJ instead. That makes a lot of sense.
About as much sense as you wanting Brady and dating Philip.
Brady was in love with Kristen.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Look, I really like Philip. When he's not acting like a jealous idiot, he can be really sweet and romantic, and we just have a really long history.
So do EJ and I.
And he's hurt you over and over again.
But that's because Sammy was in the picture. And now she's not.
For how long? Come on, Nicole.
Look, you know, a long time ago, I was so in love with EJ. Maybe I can love him again.
Assuming it's not doomed to begin with.
What is that supposed to mean?
What if he finds out that you double-crossed him and his crazy sister? I mean, he's still a dangerous man. He's turned on you before. And God knows if Kristen finds out that you helped Steve track her down.
Kristen is in hiding. She is nowhere near Salem.
But if Steve finds her, she won't be in hiding anymore.
Look, I don't care about Kristen. She's on the ropes and she knows it, and she needs to keep running because if they find her, they're going to throw her in jail and put her in a prison that she can't escape from.
We can only hope.
And I think EJ would understand why I did what I did if he finds out. But hopefully he won't.
Then why aren't you returning his calls?
Because I was shocked about Abe, and I just needed some time to think. But EJ's message sounded fine. I don't know, maybe I should take him up on his dinner invitation. Maybe I should go to his house right now.
I hate what Kristen put Chloe through. It's a big part of the reason why I broke it off with her. But will you do me a favor? Kristen's daughter is asleep right down the hall, so if you're going to trash talk her mother, try to keep it down a little bit.
I'm sorry. All right, I really am. I'm sorry.
Look, Lucas, the bottom line is you got no right to point fingers at me, and neither does Philip. And if he really wants to know what happened between Chloe and me last night, then tell him to man up and come and ask me himself. Or he can go to Chloe and ask her. Either way, his choice.
Why should Philip ask you about anything? You're just going to lie to him like you just did to me.
You know what? Damn it. You and Philip, you can believe whatever you want to believe. That's fine. I'll tell you what, make his night. Go tell him to challenge me to a duel. Pistols at dawn. Let's do this.
I never thought I'd say this, but you are one cold son of a bitch, aren't you?
Get the hell out of here, man.
Will you please calm down? Jake's the one who brought Carmine to Salem. You and I didn't even know about it.
Oh, you think that Gabby's gonna let Jake take the rap? She hates my guts. Damn. I don't know why I agreed to help you. I don't know what I was thinking.
I thought you had nerves of steel.
Rafe cannot find out that I am mixed up in what happened to Abe Carver.
So what do you want to do?
We gotta keep Carmine quiet, which means you need to do what he wants.
I can't hide him here. He came to the freaking front door. You think Henderson's not going to tell my father about my house guest, the mobster? Oh, you know how to disappear people. You get rid of Carmine.
All right, I will.
Call me when it's handled.
Look, hey, where do you think you're going?
You started this. You handle it. I've got places to go, people to see.
So, EJ wants you to come to his house for dinner, huh?
Well, he said he'd be there alone.
So, you're just gonna show up at his doorstep? You're not gonna call him?
Well, it's not like he's gonna be cooking on his own. Besides, I know EJ. He likes surprises.
That jackass still thinks I slept with Chloe. I gotta warn her. Where's your phone, Brady?